Chapter 14 focuses on adolescent stress and alienation. More specifically, I like to focus on the component of Chapter 14 on page 372, which addresses juvenile gangs. The chapter goes on to list a couple of theories as to why juveniles join gangs. One theory being the self-selection process, which in a sense is adolescents who are already dysfunctional, in terms of behavior, just dysfunctional by nature, and they just join gangs just based off of the fact that they're already dysfunctional. Another theory is the theory that adolescents are coerced into doing deviant behavior by, friends or classmates. Something that I really kind of felt that the chapter was lacking in this area, which is adolescents or juveniles who join gangs for protection purposes. Growing up on the south side of Chicago, gangs was a normal component of life. It really wasn't something foreign. Just walking to and from school every day was, you know, it was a task. It was a task in terms of you didn't know what was going to happen. I can even remember one time, me and one of my closest friends, we were walking, from school one day, and a gang member approached us, and he flashed his sign, and of course at that time, we weren't affiliated with any type of gang, but he basically hit my friend in the jaw. My friend fell to the ground, and he ran away just because he thought that we were in a gang. So we felt at that time that we needed to protect ourselves. So, we didn't necessarily join a gang per se in terms of doing the gang activity, engaging in any type of criminal activity whatsoever. But you feel like you need to have some type of protection, have some type of belonging, because in the neighborhood, if you don't belong to that particular gang, you could be subject to being picked on, bullied, even as far as to getting beat up or badly hurt. So, I think the chapter really should, pay close attention to those juveniles who, join gangs just because they're afraid. I mean, that's primarily one of the reasons. Another reason, obviously sense of belonging, but I mean, that's one of the reasons why I even identified or affiliated myself with any type of gangs, because, growing up in my neighborhood, you needed to have some type of affiliation with some type of gang, just to be safe walking back and forth, to school. So, I agree with a lot of the things that the chapter says, but I think that there's just one thing that I feel that the chapter was lacking in this particular area. So, thank you.